people believe that they are free thinkers, that they have the ability to think and be however they want. But most of who you are is conditioned. That is why there are a lot of people who think, behave, and do the same things. Hello everyone, welcome to the Soul Era, the era of you, your truth, and living your life authentically. My name is Samira, and today we're going to talk about why change feels so hard and how to rewire your mind. So without further ado, let's get into it. The reason why change feels so hard is because your brain loves familiarity. And anything that's new is considered a threat to the status quo, to how you've been operating. So of course, if you're trying to switch it up, your brain is like,
no, that's not safe. That's dangerous.
When in reality, it's not. Your brain does not care about the truth. It cares about what's familiar. Your environment, your family, how you grew up, your culture, your religion. It's what's normal. It's what's been presented to you over and over and over again. And these norms create a lot of how you think, how you behave, what you believe. But sometimes those do not align with how you actually feel or how you want to operate or who you truly are. And it's not that those things are bad, it's just that those things don't work for you. So how do you break out of that? Exposure. Exposure is going to be one of the biggest tools you need to get yourself from thinking and believing one way to thinking and believing another way. You literally have the access of so much at your fingertips. Use it to your advantage. I can guarantee you there's a community. There are people who are just like you, going through similar things or thinking in similar ways as you. You can use them as inspiration to show yourself that it is possible to live like this. It is possible to be this way. It is possible for me. That is key. You want to show yourself that not only is it possible, you then have to decide that it is possible for you. Having awareness of your thoughts is very crucial. So instead of you thinking that this thought is objectively true, you can now analyze the thoughts that you have. The thoughts are not you. You just happen to have these thoughts, and you do not have to agree with them. Awareness happens when you stop identifying with your conditioning and you start taking control and conditioning yourself. Repetition equals default, okay? What you repeat is what your brain is going to continue giving to you. It's going to continue running on that operating system. So the thoughts you keep having, the thoughts you keep entertaining are the thoughts that are going to keep popping up. And since those thoughts are familiar, your brain is going to say, this is what is correct. Familiar equals correctness in your brain, okay? So what you want to do is get real unfamiliar with the way you've been thinking. And the way to do that is continuously repeat things to yourself that you actually want to believe for yourself. Now here's the thing. When you start to become aware and you start to expose yourself to new things, your brain is not going to accept it right away. It's going to fight you on it. It's going to say,
Yeah, no, this is not how we do it.
Real change takes work. I'm going to repeat myself. Real change takes work. You're not going to just rehaul your whole life overnight. You're going to have tiny habits, tiny changes to your mental state, to your actions and your behaviors. It's going to take time for your mind, your emotions, and even your body to reacclimate to this new way of behaving and being. It takes time for you to feel safe within this new existence of yourself. It does not matter what facet of your life you are changing. It is going to take time to get everything lined up so that you are now walking in a new way of being. But once you get over the hump of conditioning it and showing it new habits and new thoughts, it then becomes the new default. So it's no longer unfamiliar, it becomes the new familiar. And it's no longer unsafe, it becomes the new safe. So slowly introducing yourself to tiny ways of changing can be huge. I do want to speak on the fact that some changes are not solely internal. Some changes are going to shake up the foundations of your reality, not just for you, but for the people around you, your family, your friends, the people you work with. All of these people have known you as operating a certain way for so long. And now you're going to operate a different way. So not only are you reintroducing yourself to yourself, you're reintroducing yourself to society. But trust me, your authenticity is worth it. You can create the conditions of your new life. I'm not saying that you're going to lose all your friends or lose all your family or any of those things. But for some people, that is the cost of authentic living. And for others, they find that the people around them are accepting of who they are and what they believe and what they do. I commend the people who came before us, who didn't have this access, who didn't have a blueprint, who didn't even have community, and still decided, I am not going to accept what's been handed to me, but I am going to create something new. And let me tell you, this way of being is not only going to give yourself permission to be authentic, it's going to give other people the exposure that they need to see to be authentic as well. And although you may not see how your existence impacts others, it does. I want to say that this is a community where I want you to feel safe and where you can be yourself. Because if we can't be authentic, if we can't bring our full selves to the forefront, then we can't develop and move forward as a society. Because there are too many people who are creating too many boxes about what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and not asking what you want to do. So let's recap. Exposure. Exposing yourself to other people who are living the life that you want to live, who are doing the things that you want to do, to show yourself that it's possible in general. Number 2, awareness. Bring awareness to your thoughts and your feelings. You can start to be more aware of the thoughts that are actually conditioning and not what you truly believe. Number 3, repetition rewires your identity. Tiny habits, tiny thought changes, tiny shifts. This is going to help you to calm your nervous system and tell yourself it is safe to be this way. It is safe to express this way. And what I want you to remember is that other people's acceptance is not permission. You give yourself permission to be who you are. I really hope that this video helps you and resonates with you. Let me know what part resonated with you down in the comments below. If you have gotten to this point in the video, subscribe. Okay, click that subscribe button. Give me a like. Thank you so much for being here and watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.